10 working class British meals. Back then. Number 1. Bubble and Squeak, the ultimate leftover dish that transformed Sunday's vegetables into Monday's dinner with a crispy, satisfying twist. Born from post-roast frugality, Bubble and Squeak became a Monday tradition in countless homes where nothing went to waste and every scrap had potential. Cold cabbage, potatoes, and any other leftover veg would be chopped, mixed together, and fried in a pan until a golden crust formed, creating something entirely new and delicious from yesterday's remains. The distinctive squeaking sound as the cabbage heated in the pan, giving the dish its whimsical name, and the satisfying crackle as the potato crust formed in hot fat. Variations appeared based on whatever was left over, some adding cold meat scraps, others throwing in an egg to bind it together. Though once born of necessity, Bubble and Squeak has survived as a beloved comfort food that still appears on cafe menus and in homes where that crispy, pan-fried leftover magic is too good to leave in the past. Number 2. Corned beef hash, a store cupboard staple that turned a tin of corned beef into a hearty meal that could feed a hungry family on tight budgets. Emerging as a working class essential during rationing, corned beef hash remained popular long after as an affordable, quick dinner that required little skill but delivered maximum satisfaction. Diced potatoes fried with onions until soft, then the distinctive pink meat from the geometric tin added and mashed slightly to create a satisfying mixture that filled plates and stomachs without emptying pockets. The metallic scrape of the key opening that distinctive tin, followed by the rich, salty aroma as the meat broke apart under the fork. Regional variations included adding baked beans in the north, a splash of Worcestershire sauce in the Midlands, or a fried egg on top for Sunday tea. Still made in homes where comfort and value matter more than fashion, corned beef hash represents the working class talent for transforming humble ingredients into something greater than the sum of its parts. Number 3. Bread and dripping, the simplest yet most fundamental working class sustenance that turned a slaughtered animal's every last bit into vital calories for hungry workers. Dating back centuries, but particularly associated with industrial Britain, bread and dripping was the energy food that fueled the nation's mines, mills, and factories. The fat rendered from roasting meat was carefully collected, cooled until set, then spread thickly on bread, sometimes with the jellied meat juices mixed in for extra flavor and substance. The rich, deeply savory taste that coated the mouth with a silky film of fat, delivering an instant hit of energy and satisfaction that lingered long after the last bite. When times were good, a sprinkle of salt might be added, or a scraping of meat jelly from the bottom of the dripping bowl as a special treat. Once a daily staple in millions of working households, dripping sandwiches have largely disappeared, except among older generations who still recall their sustaining power with nostalgic respect. Number 4. Liver and onions, a thrifty, iron-rich meal that turned affordable offal into a nourishing dinner for families where meat was often a luxury. A staple of working-class tables since Victorian times, liver and onions made the most of cheaper cuts that wealthier households overlooked, creating a nutritious meal that helped combat the anemia common in industrial communities. Sliced onions were fried slowly until sweet and golden, then the thin slices of liver added for just long enough to cook through while remaining tender. The rich mineral smell that filled the kitchen